who's the Fortnite battle bus driver have been an ongoing question for plenty of years, and somehow today we have finally solved that question. And I started it all off by looking into Mr. Beast, and I know it might sound crazy, but look, it's all a part of the process. But we started our research for Mr. Beast because if you guys do remember, back in OG Fortnite, Mr. Beast was the first person to pull up with the battle bus in real life. And on top of that, the guy literally has his own skin inside the game, so you guys can see my vision here. But as I was busy doing my research, the very first clue that we have gotten is that apparently the battle bus driver is old, and we found that out during the quest to thank the bus driver, followed by Farmer Still telling us to respect our elders. And Mr. Beast is only 26 years old, so we just gonna X that out. But right after we did our research on Mr. Beast, the first person we decided to research was Jonesy, and that's because he is the main character of the lore, and on top of that, he has also been in the game since the release of Fortnite. And Jonesy also has the most skins in his catalog in the entire game, with skins such as the First Strike Specialist, Rush Lord, Agent Jonesy, Cozy Jonesy, Mr. Specialist, and plenty of more. So my logic is that if bro can be LeBron James, my dad, a Burger King worker, and some phony lifeguard, it's possible he can be the bus driver. But them allegations was quickly put to rest once I realized that I seen this guy jumping out the bus in multiple cinematic trailers, and it ain't no damn way bro is driving the bus and jumping out of the bus. And if he is, make sure I'm not on that bus. But in the midst of me doing this research, I clearly realized like Jonesy is not old, but apparently he is 37, so bro is pushing 40. So if it's not Jonesy or Mr. Beast, who is this mystery battle bus driver? It's a chance that it could even be Ninja. After all, bro was the battle bus driver in the Fortnite YouTube rewind. So after confirming Jonesy was definitely not the battle bus driver, we started to dig more deeper into doing some research. And as I was doing the research, we came across this post on Reddit saying there's an NPC you can tip on the island for 250 gold, which is just tipping the bus driver. The NPC is Sunflower and can be found at Frenzy Field. The person also stated at the end that whether she is the bus driver cannot be confirmed. But for my people that do believe the Sunflower skin is the battle bus driver based off this information given, I'm just here to let you guys know right now, she's not. How exactly do I know that she is not the battle bus driver? Well, for one, that's because she is not the only NPC where you can tip the battle bus driver in the game. And she also wasn't even the first, because in chapter 2 there was a bunny skin where you had the option to give the battle bus driver a small and a large tip too. And what's even crazy is that if you guys paid attention, the Sunflower offered a large tip for only 250 gold, while back in chapter 2 the Dreamflower and the bunny skin offered a large tip of 4,000 gold. And honestly, I don't care how much you like that bus driver, if you tipping the bus driver 4,000 gold, you done lost your damn mind. Hey, for real though, because what do I look like giving a bus driver 95% of my gold just for me to load into a match and die? Like, that doesn't even make sense. But with all that being said, we can easily confirm that the Sunflower skin is not the battle bus driver. So with all that being said, what is everything we have learned so far? And no, Fortnite, we got your bananas. Kinda crazy, y'all not beating these allegations. But we learned that Jonesy is pushing 40, the E30 was in the 2018 YouTube Rewind, Fortnite Reload Save Season 3, and we still don't know who the battle bus driver is. Now, the information given on the battle bus driver is very limited, and really the only thing that we really got is that the battle bus driver is old. But with that bit of information we were given, I had narrowed my list down to 4 last people, and those people are Sid, Bushcamp Dad, Penny, and Lars. With Sid being 49, Bushcamp Dad being 51, Penny being 36, and Lars' age being unknown. Now, the only person age we couldn't identify is Lars. I tried looking everywhere for it, but I couldn't find it. But if I had to judge going strictly off looks, I'll give him somewhere around 50. Now, Sid is a construction worker in the Mold Save the World, and he is also the vocalist of the band Steel Wool. Penny is also another construction worker in the Mold Save the World, but like besides her just being like an OG character inside the game, that's all the information I got. Now, both Penny and Sid was added to the speculation list because of their age. And I know what you're probably saying, like, Penny is definitely not old, but I just added her to the list because when I searched up the oldest players in Fortnite, she popped up, and I just needed a minimum of 4 older characters inside the game. And for Bushcamp Dad, I mean, my man's the GOAT, and he's older, so I added him to the list. For Sid, Penny, and Bushcamp Dad, besides age, they don't have nothing else that suits them for the bus driver. These 3 people were strictly only added to the list because of the hint we got referring to the battle bus driver is old. But my man's Bushcamp Dad not old, you feel me? He's just older. So don't let that fool you, you feel me? He still got it. Now, for the last person we got on the list is Lars. He's old and his van uses the same balloon as the battle bus we use in Battle Royale. I even came across something saying that Lars created the balloon tech that we use for the battle bus, and that would make sense because he used the same balloon tech on his van. But after doing some research on that, unfortunately that statement was only far from true. Now, because Fortnite don't have a battle bus driver lore, there's no confirmation confirmation that anybody is the battle bus driver. We may be getting a Fortnite battle bus driver lore in the future. But as of right now, if we had to say anybody was the bus driver based off the information we was provided, I would definitely say Lost. Not only I'm hurting because I promise you guys, I definitely really tried my hardest into finding out who this battle bus driver was. But since we didn't 100% confirm who it was, we failed.